Okay, let's see how long it's going to actually take this time to load in. I've been purposefully leaving the computer just on this screen for like 10-15 minutes, trying to just keep my fingers crossed that everything's loaded, running, ready to go, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
That's how the whole thing feels, honestly. You know, like I really hope it's enough.
I hope so.
But I guess we'll find out. I should probably just hit start instead of waiting around, right? Probably. What do you guys think? I should probably hit
Yeah.
start.
I want to see how long it takes you.
You want to pull up a timer for me?
Yeah.
Okay. Here, we'll start. What is your timer? Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Go.
The word you're looking for is stopwatch, not timer. That's why.
Oh,
Timer is what you set for like baking something.
that's fair. Anyways, guys, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included, Spaced Out, where the 100 Dupe Challenge for me seems to have capped out at 106. There's
Yay.
two groups on two different planetoids that are not teleporter linked that are just permanently manned with like five dupes, and it's a little like nerve-wracking to just see them mostly isolated. How's it going, Doc? How are you doing tonight?
We're at 45 seconds already.
Last I timed it, it took a minute and a half, and that was just me rushing in. It's not frozen, right? No, I can move my mouse. Awesome!
This is gonna take forever to load into.
We're doing well. I'm just keeping my fingers crossed that the computer doesn't blow up because it is taking a lot of resources to run this challenge.
Yep.
I need to just do like all eight planets somewhat settled on a not 100 dupe challenge and see how that ends up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But geez. I can still move my mouse? Okay. No, we're still good. We're still good.
It's not
There
crashed.
it is. What's the time?
About minute and
Minute and a half
a
ish?
minute and a half ish.
Oh, well, you might as well like
Yeah.
leave it running because can I move? I can move. Okay, you're good.
Yeah, a minute and a half ish.
Minute and a half? Okay. Cool.
Does that satisfy your curiosity?
It satisfies my curiosity. I don't know how you feel.
Dude, this is a 1660.
Hey, it's my longest lived colony, period.
I know.
I personally might try and play this myself to like cycle 2000 maybe, because how far are we in time? It is 152 hours on the dot. I have
Nice.
spent 152 hours, some of it on stream, some of it off stream.
On this
Yeah,
specific
on this
playthrough.
one playthrough. I like it. I've enjoyed it. Hold on. Like the big main final thing for this is I've never actually gotten anybody to reach the tear. So, if y'all remember last time, I was actually having, well, these nice Radbull generators right here, and instead of these, it was just one. And it kind of panned out, but it really wasn't that great because we didn't have all the power generation we needed. It was kind of weak in terms of how many rad bolts were generated per cycle, and I think we only moved up like 6% in charging up this beautiful temporal tear opener thing. And I've charged it up to 70 now. Like it took quite a few cycles. Things got restructured, things got built. A dupe got radiation sickness because they got a little too close to the satellite for too long because it is very radioactive. Um, Bad things happened, good things happened. Yeah. But the fun thing is, I did keep the switch in because I can always just do that and turn it back on. And look, it works. I think I set them up. Yeah, I left them up at max because I just set it and forget it.
Okay.
Yeah, so this one's collecting 132 per cycle on rad bolts. That one's collecting 129 per cycle. So they fire off like,
Pretty frequently.
Not too. I was gonna say not too far apart from each other,
Okay.
but it does take like 4-ish cycles for both of these to like
You're
fire off once.
suffocating.
Why are you suffocating? Hey, no,
Okay, stop.
they whatever it
Okay.
was, they resolved their issue. It's okay.
They ran away from the lacking of oxygen area.
Here, but I do want them slash I do need them to do stuff. So there's a crew of 5 here, just like all the other, or just like the other planetoid, the small one, and I just make them run on the wheels, and they kind of sort of keep up with the energy demand from running this 24/7, like all cycle round. So in about 12-ish cycles, we should see the temporal tear opener do its thing. I don't know. What does it do? Well, it tears the temporal tear open, but what does it do? Does it like fire off this beam off into the sky and just like not that one. Just like do that? Maybe we get a cool little like animation or something. I don't know. We'll see. Assuming, everything's fine. Oh yeah. And why are you guys suffocating? There is no reason. Okay, there's no reason for you to be suffocating, but I guess I'll check that out later. I think might be able to get away with dropping in like another solar panel up there, but probably not gonna happen because the temporal tear opener thing needs to have like line of sight to space, so yeah, not happening. Wait, what is this? Where did you come from? Why do I have chlorine here?
I hate you, that's
It
why.
does. There's just random liquid chlorine. Hang on, are my lines good? I think one of these days I'm just gonna permanently flip it back to Celsius and just play like that. But that might be more like when I've got like a better grasp on some of the more
Intricate?
advanced, yeah, like more of the advanced
Okay.
things, because I like it for like the narrower ranges of or maybe not narrower. Narrower is not the right word here. Like it seems like Fahrenheit's a little more precise, so to speak, when it comes for plant ranges, but fucking terrible for like science related stuff. You know what I mean? At least I hope you know what I mean over there, Kelsey.
Yeah, I do.
Hang on. They have food. They've got 20 more tons of algae to breathe in, and they've got stuff to shove in for food, so they're good. Goodish. Also, it's been taking longer and longer on, like, passing between the cycles, so that'll probably accidentally make this whole ordeal last just a little bit longer. But I do like that it's Chillilin because it's just keeping everything pretty cool. And yeah, I feel like I might have been able to stack one more here, but considering that these two generate so much Radbolt per cycle, it seems that we're probably good to go. So I'm just gonna shift off from here for now and just make like final check-ins more or less everywhere else, because I think we're just good to go overall. This is just gonna turn into a nice waiting game. Yeah, like I said, 5 of the 106 are over here as well. Um, I did a dumb though. All the plug slugs that are roaming around the colony are occasionally conspiring against me with the pips. I learned something. This is for your benefit, Kelsey. This is for
Okay.
anyone's benefit that never really noticed. I was under the assumption that the pips, both the normal one and the cuddle pip, that are... What are you hugging? Is there an egg there, or are you hugging another one?
There's an egg.
Is there?
Hold on.
Yeah, cuddle pip egg.
It's like there's too many things passing by, but I saw egg. Type? Not sure. Egg.
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 Critter egg.
That's
Anyways,
it.
no, the pips were like conspiring against me. So if
What were they
hang on,
doing?
if I do that one, the one that has 9 right here, this storage bin
Yes.
has metal in it, or should have metal in it.
Yes.
It's got like all the refined metal. It's got all the unrefined metal for this
That's
planetoid.
pretty important for
Yeah.
this game.
Exactly. The thing
And-
is, the plug slugs eat raw metal. Okay, that's not good. So what I was doing was I was just putting them in the container. Great, they're in the container. Nobody can come eat them. We're fine. Everybody's happy.
And
The pips don't give a fuck about what's in your containers. They will open and like rummage through it and things will come out. And if they did that and a plug slug was nearby, the
It
plug
ate
slug
the
would just
metal.
eat the metal. So I'm like,
Oh.
where is my metal going? Why is there so much hydrogen accumulating up here? There was like barely any hydrogen up here to begin with, like in this planet. And
Hey,
yeah, what
in
do
the
you got?
good case, you can put your sheep up there and get them to mutate.
I actually already have a few that have mutated, so
Oh, well, if you shave them, they
free
have to
plastic.
regrow it. No, they have to regrow it in hydrogen. Or,
That's a fair
yeah.
point. I mean, this one practically lives over here in this like hydrogen spot thing.
Nice. I'm just reminding you.
I know. I
That's like my
appreciate it.
perfect setup up there in the top right for my wall sheet.
Wait, you mean this top right?
Yeah.
Actually, that's fair. Like, I'm not too concerned about this because there's still plenty of food coming in from down here, from
Yeah.
like this mealwood area. If I need to expand it, I probably will. I'm not even gonna pause anymore. We're just gonna keep rolling. Sand. That's a lot of sand. Who knew? Said I wasn't gonna pause, and I ended up pausing. How much sand do you have? Is that right? Holy crap! I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. 63 tons of sand here. Congratulations, you get the printout of sand. There is no goddamn sand in this colony. I should probably be watching my resources a little bit closer. I would have dug this stuff up for the sand, but I kind of like it for the naturally occurring food that's there, because food's really important. And I really don't feel like, you know what? I really don't feel like wasting so many resources on growing actual food. Like I'll still get the pips to plant quote unquote wild food for me in pretty much any playthrough that lets me do that. Oh shoot. Hold on a second. I see you there. Nope, you need your own light bulb. Hang on. I'm sorry. I see you. I acknowledge you. Okay, there's no mushroom cap right there. Good. There you go. Have a light bulb. Please give me more food. There we go. I'm also misclicking like half the time, so it won't necessarily register that I dragged right. It's just, hey, no. And just because I'm paranoid, let's go check on how the charger is doing. Okay, it's about halfway there. I mean, 50 from halfway, but it's about halfway there. I might destroy the satellite, but I'm still a little bit interested in maybe getting the pinch of pepper plant to mutate. Given that it should have like a lot of radiation nearby thanks to the crashed satellite. But I am nowhere near getting that achievement right now. Like, I want to. I'm only missing like a handful of achievements in this game now, but a handful of achievements aren't exactly happening on this playthrough. Not this late into the game anymore. Like, hang on. This pauses the game again, doesn't it? Yeah, it does.
It should, yeah.
Well, I mean, that's not necessarily what I wanted, but you know. Well, for one, we're shooting for the Great Escape tonight. Hopefully.
Woohoo.
Hopefully. Uh, been there, done that.
Yeah,
I
all
haven't
three
done.
of those are time-based, and you can't go back if you break the requirements. I
Yeah.
guess.
Well, easy living and job suitability, I have never done. Like, never. And that is not happening on this challenge. GMO A-OK, I literally have two. The Sleeweed Mutant and the Mealwood Mutant. And I think what I'm going to do for that is just have a bunch of shine bugs roaming around to help give off the radiation that they do. At least for like the heat requiring crops. Everything else might be accompanied by Weezeworts. Assuming that's a good plan. Hang on, did I do that to you? Okay. Anyways, since I'm gonna just go around, I'm just gonna go around doing this, like opening up. I didn't hit it open, did I? I'm gonna go around hitting like every last thing that's like the old Gravitas stuff and just open it, inspect it, try and grab as much of the, I guess, lore, log entries, and whatever that are around here that I haven't yet, because apparently I didn't do some of this. Or correction, I guess I didn't really care about doing some of this. Did I inspect you? Good. It's only printing pods and whatever's actually here, right? Yeah, does somebody... Aw, that's a shame. I was kind of hoping that, like, leaving this here, they would kind of have their seed potentially dropped if they dropped a mutant, but apparently the answer is no. I'm sleeping too dark, you're growing. I saw you grow for like a second there. Are you growing? Good. Good gas grass. Meteorista, did I inspect you? Okay, already inspected. Did I inspect you? Good. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything on this planet, like, in any playthrough of any spaced out game. Like, I'm just gonna refuse to. Like, I don't want to deal with this hot nightmare. And I'll be honest, I did not do so great with, like, the bunker doors in the base game, so until I learn that a little better, I'm just gonna ignore the wasteland planet. What are you bitching about? Are you good? Hold on, do we have bathroom? We're good. Why are you suffocating? I should really see who's suffocating, why, and where. Okay, already inspected. Can we inspect the tree? We can't inspect the tree. I think that was... Oh, no. There we go. Inspect. Yeah, last time it looks like I hit OK instead of inspect, or view. You know, it's got a charge, and I hardly ever use the neural facilitator thing. I should probably start actually using it. Oh, why not? It's the end of the challenge. Might as well use it or lose it, right?
Might as well, yeah.
Why
is there a cuddle pip all the way down there by itself?
Because he crawled there.
Can he get off
Yeah,
the block?
yeah, they can
Hop?
do the dupe thing.
Okay.
They can hop, and then he probably
Can he-
walked all the way like that.
That would do it. I'm like, he can't swim, can he?
He can try, but he'll start drowning.
That's what I thought.
So hang on. Should I give it to one of the new ones, like Amari or Steve, since they're like new, or should I give it to a seasoned veteran that's been here for 1,000+ cycles, like Gosman or Jean?
I have no opinion.
Awesome.
I have no opinion.
I'm gonna give it to Amari since he's well, since they're farmer.
food giver?
Yeah, they're a food person, so they might as well get it.
Food is very important.
Also, you see these two fridges? I was planning on moving, like, getting rid of this fridge and moving all the food here, but I never quite got around to it. If I don't get around to it by the time the tear opener gets to activate, somebody please remind me. Plus, I want to see what Amari ends up getting. And I don't believe there are any charges here to recharge the neural thingamajig. Should I feel bad? Oh. I'm just watching him like, alright, when do you get off this thing? Strength plus 10. He now has the beefsteak trait.
Nice.
Okay, so is it just random, or does it like beef up? Heh. Does it beef up one of the traits they already came with? Doesn't matter. Probably should have used it more often earlier in the challenge, but I didn't, so... Oh well. And depending on, like, what your position is on this, something either really bad or really good happened over on... Of course I can't inspect that. Over in the steam turbine room, and it's just really weird to see happen, so well, I'll end up at that colony in just a bit. Can I inspect any of this? Is it just the lockers? It's just the lockers. And it looks like some of these entries, like, stack. It is a lot of water. It's the water planet. I wanted to make this the second planet I, like, stepped on. See, look, it says undiscovered, more research or exploration is required. So I'm like, okay, might as well start exploring these things. This planet looks like it really had potential, but I don't entirely know how to cope with all the water. That and the two features on it are more water. So we've got the cool slush geyser here that I don't know how I feel about digging out. And then a saltwater geyser that, again, I don't really know how or what I should even do with it. They've at least got oxygen for days if they get set up with like an electrolyzer, but it is, it's pretty warm water. And probably not so good for living here for too long. I might have, like,
Yeah,
if I did
water,
do this...
water worlds are very,
hot.
very water worlds. I mean, this is only the asteroids and the Space Out DLC, right?
Yeah, like, you're right.
You won't ever find worlds like that or this
I hate,
on the base game. This is DLC only.
I hate this hell world.
Look at the little blue spot of melted Wally. He melted, and that's all that's left. A puddle.
Hang on, aren't there supposed to be two puddles of this though? Like where
They
the
probably
Wally?
condensed.
But it says 100. Or
Oh, I don't know then. But that's Wally.
hold on.
Died.
Wally rover thing. How much do you weigh? There's like a collection of you.
Somewhere.
You know, there's a collection of them at the top, right there. How much do you weigh?
100 kilograms.
So what happened to his lander?
The lander wasn't in the lava, and I never saw what happened to it.
No, it was just gone one time.
I just know that Wally's little puddle of blue in the lava, because he died. He overheated and melted and died into a puddle.
That was the fun part. Can I inspect you? No. Hold on. Did the second one have anything, like, worth inspecting? Yep, I'm dumb. I found it. I'm gonna read through these eventually. Like, they worked hard to put in lore and put in all this stuff. I might as well end up looking at it later. And now I feel bad that I didn't inspect things earlier because they all seem to be dropping, at the very least, like a single data bank that I really totally could have used, like, a lot earlier on. A lot earlier on. Ain't nobody ever pay attention to the janitor. Can I inspect you? Yes, I know. I'm aware. It just goes to show you that I never sent a dupe through the teleporter from this side. Inspect. There we go. And then I guess I gotta go camp on Chillilan and see what's going on with the... Oh, that's not entirely good. Oh, that's even worse. What's going on here? Where are you coming from? Oh, did we run out of sand? We're gonna run out of sand soon. That's the other thing I learned from this. Like, I should probably focus on ranching the poke shells sooner, / actually just focusing on ranching poke shells instead of just fearing them the whole time. They seem to actually be useful. I'm not sure how survivable they actually are during, like, the beginning, but I'm willing to try. And this is not my glossy Draco farm. This is actually supposed to be the regular Draco farm.
Supposed to be.
Yeah, no, there's no...
They mutated.
Yeah, they all mutated.
But now they give plastic instead of the fiber, and you can grow the fiber, so that just means you have a butt ton of plastic to make beds with.
I really do. But there's still, like, regular Dracos floating around that I can always pull from the wild. Why is there a puddle of water here?
Something melted?
I guess.
That's usually the answer.
Things
Something
just
melted.
randomly happen, and I'm not so sure how I
Things
feel about
randomly
it.
melt a lot.
Yeah, about
Especially with
that.
how we play this game.
You know, I've got things set for making it so you can just. Can we go? Thank you. Making it so that people just deposit things into crap, what's it called? Like a storage bin just for holding ice. How low can I actually bring this? Can I do like 0.5? Does it just... No. 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 Okay. Part of the thing is I switched their food from a mineral to bristle blossoms, and it's not been going so great. I may have to like genocide one of the farms over here and make omelets out of some of the eggs. Because before I made that flip, everything was going fine. Like, everything was going fine. Food was almost at like 500,000 calories, and now we're having a little bit of an issue. Oh, right, hang on. Back over here. Oh, it fired off. We missed one, but we won't miss the other. And then while I'm here, I might as well check, like, the rocket silo battery tower thing. That's the thing I'm gonna keep. There we go. So they fire off the equivalent of, like, a full 1,000 rad bolts for the temporal tear opener every 4-ish cycles, but, it only really charges up the the temporal tear opener by about 10%. So that's why I was confused last time. Like, oh, it only needs 1,000 rad bolts and we're out of here. Yeah, that'll be easy. Yeah, no, that's 10% ish. I'm just gonna hover here because y'all saw that it was 70 at the beginning, and yeah. I feel like the question becomes, do we actually lose the rocket that goes through? Or am I gonna have to quickly try my hand at like condensing hydrogen and oxygen to send like
Good
a,
luck
a
either
hydrogen
way.
engine? I don't want to.
I've never sent anyone through the temporal tear. Like, I
Well,
just play the game to have fun. Like, I don't get to the end game. I don't care.
I feel like sending someone through the temporal tear in base game is a lot more difficult because you definitely need the hydrogen engine. Unless again I'm mistaken, and you guys need to chill. Holy, or actually no, keep it up, guys. That's the whole reason I wanted the 5 dupes in the colony, because if one is kind of sort of taking care of things up here, and I really do mean kind of sort of. Do you have dirt? Hold on, fertilization, harvest ready. Okay. No, they're fine. They're fine. Like the 4 of them running, combined with this nice array of 6 solar panels, pretty much means that they're either on par with all the energy consumption, or it's not a lot that they lose. Yeah, sure. Who wants a bomb lily seed? We're not printing anyone else. Sounds good, Jasmine. I should clean this room as well, but there's always tomorrow for that. Did I ever use the infinite storage for liquids and gases? I'm not familiar with the liquid one, but I did use the one for the gases. Actually, that's weird. We've been stuck at like 1,000 kilograms of natural gas. I think I only ever set up 3 though. So there's a natural gas one just here. There's a hydrogen one chilling right here. And oh, that's not good. I should really take a look at that. Back over here. And yeah, one more hydrogen one just chilling right here. I should probably look into the infinite liquid one, shouldn't I? It might pan out in my favor if I hang on, if I move around.
Do you have an infinite storage up for anything right now?
No, I told you, like,
Yeah.
I don't know the liquid one. Because, I panicked. Like, I panic built
Never
some
used
liquid
one.
reservoirs, and, that was pretty much it.
Mickey.
Yay, you kept your streak, Mickey!
Huh.
Where are you? Not back.
Meg? Okay, she wasn't much of a lump, so I was very confused for a second. You were stretched out instead of a bun. She's ready, but she's trying to get to you. There we go.
I see.
Okay, treat incoming, dog noises. You know, that was fairly quiet for you.
For her.
Well, when she's quiet,
I know.
I gotta comment on it.
Anyways, good evening, Mickey. How's it going?
Now Meg thanks you.
You've already made
Don't
Nutmeg's
you?
night. Why did you look tired? Who are you talking to? Can they talk through the floors?
I mean, those grates do let through, air. So wouldn't that mean sound, too?
I guess. For liquid storage, all you need is 5 mechanical doors and 1 block with gas on top.
Huh. Okay, then.
We're talking like the mechanized airlock, right? Or are we talking the manual one? Because, I'm really interested in it now. The manual. Okay. I'm definitely probably gonna end up using that one in a future playthrough. Hold on, are we good?
Oh.
48. Okay, I think...
Now, Meg, you chose to crawl onto my lap. You knew that was gonna come with consequences.
Here, I'm literally just gonna leave that there. Or actually, no.
Such horrible consequences, huh? She's looking at you for help.
There we go. That's just a reminder for me for later. Okay, what are you doing? 3 days. Okay. I'm supposed to be doing something, and I'm pretty sure it's fixing this because I accidentally overdid this. Yep. So remember how I told y'all that I lucked out with a very, very lucrative asteroid out here, or space point of interest out here that gave me just a crap ton of fullerene, so I mass-produced supercoolant? Yeah, temperature is not a concern at all anymore. No. But I am probably accidentally making the frozen planet a little more frozen. I mean, you can see like where oxygen lines are from
The heat.
like any of these rooms, really. Actually, wait, are you holding anything? What are you holding? Obsidian. Nah, that would be a bad idea. Hold on. Guys, we gotta really talk about the water. Where is this water coming from?
It's melting from somewhere.
Yeah,
I'm
but
sure.
where?
I don't know. Wait. I see something dripping.
I don't believe...
No, there's a broken pipe right there.
Yeah, broken. Oh.
That means it
when they break,
leaks.
hang on, when they break, do they actually leak?
Yeah, they break, they leak. I don't know when they updated that, but yeah, they break, they leak.
Screw it, just add more insulated pipe, it's okay. And, we'll just insulate that as well. I gotta go check on that steam turbine room. It says there's 76 of the 106 hanging out here, so they'll be fine to, like, handle the workload. Oh, good. You guys are still producing. Yeah, good. Wait, I saw nothing. I'm just seeing things. I thought I saw like a layer of water chilling out here. Calories are debatable. When do you turn back on? I should use this. I should really use this. Hang on. So it's really taming and pushing back a lot of like the heated or like the superheated areas that I've got or used to have. So I'm actually quite happy about that. I'm probably gonna keep expanding like the line of super coolant just because I can still mass produce a little bit more, and I can probably end up squeezing out a lot more um, water from all the cool steam geysers that are floating around. Because if I tap that, touch that, yeah, 6.2 tons of fullerene are still um, sitting near-ish the rocket. And mining that particular space point of interest comes back with a bunch of gold as well, so as long as I can keep making petroleum, we're good. Did you turn back on? Cool, I should probably start using you then. I would really appreciate that. Once? Yeah. Oh, here. Kelsey, you weren't in the room when it happened, but I was
Preparing.
celebrating. No, I was celebrating because I accidentally froze the carbon dioxide that was in the
Oh
room.
gosh.
I
Why?
know. Because it's that cold. There's probably a much better design for it, but
This is functional, so
hey, it's working. The steam turbines are operating. The stuff is gradually getting cooler in the pipes, so I'm totally good with that. Got it. Awesome. Really appreciate it. I have to look at that after so that I can incorporate it in a future one. You're doing good, computer. I believe in you. Just don't blow up. Yeah, negative 100 and some odd thing. Actually, wait. How cold is the super coolant that's flowing now? It only warms up by like 40-ish degrees, so that's totally a good thing. Hold on, where's your out pipe? I think what may end up doing here in a little while is flipping it so that it probably starts off by going in here, and then the return line is actually this line, so I could always make it go somewhere where I don't necessarily make more pipe spaghetti for this. It's probably gonna have to cross back over like here, but I can totally worry about that later. It's not like we're in a water shortage on this
yeah.
planet anyway. No,
There's always water shortage.
no, I'm pretty sure I
Oh
really
well,
need to.
never mind.
No, I really need to incorporate the infinite water one for that. Cause
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I didn't want to. I just wanted to use the abyssalite layer as like my backing to make sure that there wasn't any heat transfer, but it kind of means that this one's pretty not so useful, or not as useful as it could be anyway. Why are your toilets broken? Your toilets aren't broken. Don't lie to me. Hold on, can I inspect these? Or do they count as inspected the moment that they get, like, their neutronium chipped off? It's probably that, right? Because if I touch this, and then we touch any of these, it shows us that um, one screen. Why are you suffocating? Oh, right, because we have a little farm here. Okay, I'm just gonna assume anybody that's suffocating is totally having an okay time, and we don't really need to like check up on them or anything. Well, hold on. Might need to make something so that the like this pocket of carbon dioxide actually flows away somewhere, but we can deal with it later. Much later. And I have a feeling that these guys are gonna run out of sand very soon again, because I'm pretty sure we printed out 3,000 just a few cycles ago, and we're down to double digits. Maybe they need more poke shell buddies. Maybe they need more poke shells that aren't angry and killing them accidentally as they try and like tend to them. Oh yeah, I was too lazy and I never set up like another infinite gas storage room, so this is what we have to deal with over here. I just felt lazy. Plus it's hot over here. I may need to extend the cooling loop this way too, but again, that's either later or it might never happen because it just might never happen. Hold on, are you filled up? Are you fueled up? If I were to send you somewhere, do you have your full 20? No, you don't. There you go. Enjoy. Wait, did I inspect you? Ah. So it probably means I've got a couple others that I should inspect on this planet. Yep. Cool. And there should be like an office, yep, right here. Oh, and the lockers. There's totally lockers nearby, like where they end up living. Oh, and these things. Never mind. I wasn't done. I'm sorry, guys. Not the arm. Wait. I'm blind as hell. Yeah, there's just a ton of these discs that I never got, like, for free. Probably could have shaved off, like, a whole entire trip. Okay. A whole entire trip of, just having a dupe sitting in the rocket, churning out nothing but data disks, and, that was still a time when I didn't really have a grasp on this, so... It was kind of unfortunate for them, but, you know... They'll be fine. It all panned out in the end. And there should be like a set of lockers just south of here, but I can't move because, yeah. Actually, hang on, before I do go look at those lockers, how we doing? At least, or does that math out? 132. Next cycle, top of the next cycle, we'll just park ourselves here and watch them fire off again. There we go, triple locker. And since there's actually dupes roaming around, we might as well rummage through them. Oh dang, I'm gonna need to borrow a thing, or just have something. There's more lockers. Have something churn out a thing. How many developed droids do I have so far? What do you mean?
What do you mean
how
by
many
developed?
sorry. What do you count as developed? I'm gonna consider 4. There's the 2 that are linked by teleporter, obviously. Hang on. I'll just pull up the star map. I am not touching this one at all. Technically speaking, only 4 of them have a permanent populated area at all times. That would be these 4, the teleporter ones, the chilly one, and the swampy asteroid one. I was making plans for the water one. Here, if I just go click and show there, like, I even have the printing pod ready. I had stuff kind of sort of developed, and the printing pod's on. And, like, it was arguably ready-ish to be used, but I never quite got around to it, and I am not gonna touch the lava one at all. At least this time. I don't feel like any of the dupes should go for a nice hot swim in that lava.
I mean, Wally did. And
Yeah,
he melted.
poor Wally. Oh
He
good,
died.
oh good. Hang on. One popped out of there. Hold on. Since we're coming here, I know. I'm kind of surprised too. You've seen the struggle that happens going from cycle to cycle.
Oh yeah.
And Kelsey over here so helpfully timed how long it
How it
takes.
took to
Yeah,
load
how
in.
long it takes to load in. I think worst case scenario it might be 2 minutes, but at this point in time it's a minute and a half ish. And I'm still concerned like the computer will just crash at any given moment. Okay, so along like the whole 100 plus dupe challenge, since we are sitting at 106, and I will make it a point to just show all 4 asteroids in just a little bit, I had a couple of like extra goals added onto that. The first one being that every single dupe must not be in default clothing, and I think I'm missing one. I'm missing two, Ari and Steve. Hang on. Who's over here? I believe that's the Ari in question. Did we print one out? Do I need to shoot one at here? I'm gonna need to shoot one at here. Oh, please hold. 1860. How much does that thing cost? 60. Okay, no, we good. Must have line of sight. If I place it there, we're gonna have a bad time. You know what? Let's just let it fall where it falls. I guess we're printing out food. I really don't want number 107. I do not want 107.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Actually, wait, no. Hey. I see you there. It's rocketry. I see you there. Here. Go right there. Just slap a 9 on it. You're trying to mitigate that problem by limiting moving paths of animals inside the farms and constraining them to one block. How's that been working out for you? Because I might need to start doing that eventually. Because like a future like long-term goal for me personally is gonna be to actually get all 8 planets colonized in like some capacity. Could you not stand in the doorway? You're literally letting all the air out, Bubbles.
They're just gonna stand there and spite you.
I hate you so much, Bubbles. Can you move out of the way? Can you move?
No.
Can you admire your work from somewhere else? You're gonna suffocate Ari, thank you. It went from really breathable to that.
Poor Ari.
Oh well. Ari will be fine. Here we go. It's shooty time. I'm still sitting here thinking like how could I have made better designs on some things? Like I think ultimately the main colonies might end up with like a battery tower on a rocket silo just buried, like just this is nice, but I feel like it robs me of other stuff, whether it's just an actual other working rocket. I would say like it robs me of a solar panel, but there's a solar panel on top. uh, Everyone just ignore the fact that I accidentally spammed the battery stack too tall, and it's taller than the rocket should allow, but I may have broken the game just a little bit.
A little bit.
It happens. Okay, so by cycle 1672-ish, the temporal tear opener should be like ready to go.
Good luck.
I'm just making sure that everything's fine. Just like literally watching like, please show me 90% on the charging process.
Please.
Please. Like, I know it should. There might even be a rounding error. We might make it to 91, but probably not. Or stay at 89, I don't know. Why do I get the feeling that I missed a satellite on the way down?
Because you probably did.
I probably missed the satellites on Yaquito. There we go, 90. I am not sending anyone to rummage this time. Oh, Did I miss you? Hey, I'm gonna leave the snack machines alone. Clearly Nicola is evil. Awesome. Inspect. Can I inspect the desk? Can I inspect the plant?
No,
Yeah, you can't. You can't inspect the
it
plant.
hates you.
It does, and yeah, I'm not even gonna touch those iron volcanoes. For example, I've got a zillion of hatches sitting on the single block and consuming little amounts of food with time dispensing. I admire people that can get like advanced wrench stuff going, cause
I can't.
I can't either. Here, if I swing by mine, the most I've got is this, and it's okay. It worked out. Why? Hang on. Why? Where are you coming from? Explain that one to me, Kelsey. There's no water that should be passing here to cause that.
Don't ask me.
I know.
You're more advanced at this game than I am.
And I still make mistakes. We are out of sand on this planet. It's time to sacrifice more shit. You know what? I've always wanted to make more iron the inefficient way for now. Again, part of the reason why I said, like, I'll probably get around to learning more advanced stuff later and actually getting the poke shells ranch at an earlier part. Did you manage to solve food spoiling issues? I've been
No.
given the deep freeze like schematics or a deep freeze schematic. For now, I just kind of did the old reliable, just shove them in fridges in this.
Carbon dioxide pits.
Yeah. Like, I
I'm a
know
little
that they
sad
nerfed
they
it.
nerfed it, yeah.
Holy shit. Okay, no, we have food for days. We have food for days. No wonder the fridges are full.
Was that the sleet wheat muffins?
Yes.
I've never managed to get sleet wheat.
Is it because you never find one because you play
Yeah.
on Freezeal?
No, I play on Rhyme. It's
Or,
just I
sorry,
haven't been
on
lucky enough
Rhyme.
to find one.
I was looking.
That's RNG, so...
Please send me the screenshot as well. I will appreciate that. Hey, I'm willing to incorporate new designs into, like, the next normal playthrough. Because, again, a challenge like this gets a little iffy.
Hectic?
Yeah, let's go with hectic. There we go. Stop eating the poor meal. Get the actual good shit. What am I looking for here? Oh, yeah, this is just a friendly reminder to everyone that 3 aqua tuners to 1 steam turbine is not enough heat deletion, and you will fuck it up unless you're doing something that I didn't manage to do. I gotta come here and like unheck this area with some of the cool steam. Wow, with some of the
Things.
super
Stuff.
coolant. They both
Okay.
start with S. No, they don't. Cool steam, super coolant. It's the same 2 letters at the beginning. Sort of. Ooh, I should make the underground sun for one of these and see how much the computer can take. With trapping a bunch of shine bugs in a room with the solar panel. But it sounds like insta-death for radiation, so maybe not a great
not.
idea. Maybe not a great idea. Are you guys having breathability issues, or are you just... Meep, why were you breathing like that? Anyway,
Because me hates you.
I'll get around to fixing the last 2 that don't have any kind of non-starter clothing, but just so that everybody knows, everybody's got their own bedroom. Like, these things were mass-produced. A lot of the plastic was probably given to me by the Glossy Drecos, and a lot of help from like the one sweepy that's just chilling down there. Why didn't I finish you off? I am so sorry. Here, there's some poor dupe that's probably just been chilling in this room and they don't even get a buff. before that. I am so sorry. Why wasn't the bottom one anything? Because I never made them into anything. Okay. You know, that's actually gonna bother me more if it isn't just like straight across the board the same looking. So I'll just drop those in. Why not? Uh-oh. Shouldn't we be getting warmed up by this, though? I may have to, like, reroute the super coolant for a while for something else, because it's starting to come in colder and colder almost each and every cycle now, which is good. Like, it's still capable of actually cooling down the base, but this may be a little bit too much.
Overkill?
Just a little bit of overkill. How's it going, Brainless?
Your namesake is still alive.
Everyone's still alive. Even Send Me First Gosman, which ironically is going to be the one sent to the they're not gonna die. Actually, no, I don't know what happens.
Brainless, what happens when you send a Dupe through the Temporal tear? Do they die?
Death.
I think they die.
I'm not even gonna care about the mealwood anymore. Like it's there. It's fine. I should pan the camera back up for this. How are we doing? 200. And 90. Okay, I didn't miss anything. We're still good. Oh yeah, hang on. I didn't even check out Hefferoni. I never had the Find and Tame a Gassy Moo achievement, so this took a while too.
Yeah. I've never used an air catcher successfully, I should say.
Did you see how I used it last time? Or 2 times ago?
Yeah, we're going to attempt it this time, Brainless. We're going to attempt it. Gosman will die. I assume he's gonna die.
You're just assuming the worst.
Yes, I am.
But yeah, we're both doing well. We're sitting in a room with AC, so I'm happy.
Our internet went out yesterday, but we had AC, so it was good. It was fine.
I still love this panic, like, quick, just make it in between the meteor showers. Go grab the artifacts and run, because the ladder is now gone and melted into naphtha.
I mean, it worked.
Like, it worked as long as it needed to.
It worked as intended.
I'm good with it. I'm just sad that I didn't use the neural thingamajig. And I'm still gonna be completely honest, I'm surprised that the computer has held up this whole time. I can't imagine how much water you need for that kind of dupe hoard. Oh.
A lot.
Too much. I would need to set up some, like, ungodly automated stuff to try and make sure that water shipments are being thrown around. Or I would need something to, like, make sure that, say, we prioritize colonizing this one and it has enough radiation stuff going to just continuously shoot water at other planets and just, like, shift focuses every now and then. If that makes any sense.
I think it makes sense.
Like I'm serious, one of these days I would love to colonize all 8. But again, not the 100 dupe challenge. God no. But Turini I feel like is just giving me a middle finger. Like I don't want to. You just check. Want to know the answer? I'm gonna say leave it as a surprise because we're close enough anyway. Unless I somehow F this up so colossally that I don't
Need
get
help?
to send and I do need help. We'll find out. I still expect death. Come on, computer, I believe in you. Okay. So yeah, like 2-ish more cycles before that fires off. My math is right, apparently. Somehow. Did you guys run out of sand? You guys run out of sand. Alright, what can we crush here? That's not the crusher. I believe we're crushing some copper ore because they kept mining a copper ore space point of interest for that terrible achievement. That took way too long. It probably could have gone better if I had more rockets being sent up to mine, but then I don't think we actually had enough diamond at certain points. Like, it was kind of getting a little unnerving there if we were or weren't gonna have enough. Okay, this is still good. Hold on, there was something I was really needing to check, and I have already forgotten. Is it you that has the not snazzy suit? And Ari and Steve and... Oh my god, hang on. I've never reached past 600 cycles, and I'll finally be able to with my new laptop, but the old one was too old. Look at this. This is 1670. My previous, like, best one was 1400.
Yeah.
And that was just regular base game, like, 4 years ago now.
It's been a while, yeah.
And bonds. I usually try to keep population low, 25 to 30, migrating them from roid to roid as needed, like a locust swarm. Does that work out? I feel like I feel like that works out great. Because 25 to 30 is usually like my preferred amount to play with, give or take.
I usually get up to 16.
And this was a
But
fucking
I also
nightmare.
have not played
The 100 Dupe?
the DLC
Yet.
yet.
This was a nightmare in the early days of having to assign skills to all 100 of them. It doesn't happen anymore. But still, hang on. I need to check on where Ari and Steve are, but because they split up by planet, Steve is here, and Steve has a skill point. And Steve is like new, so he might as well get something while we're here. Amari's full. Okay, Steve. Steve gets that. Please put it on now. And there was not an Ari here, right? That Ari's definitely, yeah, that Ari's definitely on Chillalan. Which means we either need to print out a thing, or... Huh, I thought we had wall sheep here. I guess we don't. That's unfortunate. Wait, maybe a suit might print out right here, right now. I'll wait. I'll wait for the time being and then have something sent. But hang on. I'll come over here. What I need to do is... Okay, you're blank. So if I do any of those, it'll be good. Allow manual use. Okay, no, we're good. Come on, some form of clothing. To be honest, I don't see much use for higher amount of dupes, like idle dupe, bad dupe. That's how I feel all the time too. Like, it pains me to see them idle. About midway through the challenge, I just stop giving a crap. It's like, oh good, somebody's idle. I hope you really have nothing to do and it's not like on a planet that still needs development. Because or else I'm going to be kind of really disappointed in you. And I would love to reload to try and get a thing. But
It's gonna take a minute
I
to
don't
load
want to...
in.
Yeah, in like 30 seconds to load out. It's really cool seeing like a whole colony's worth of dupes just swarm in to a place to do work. Do I even have anything left over here that could simulate that? Actually, I kind of do here. If I kind of like... If I do that and then just have them dig out to here, it's kind of interesting to just see the swarm. Actually, I don't even have to do that. Here, to me, my dupes. To this one specific location. It halfway looks like a... I like your description of it. It looks like a swarm. Well...
Dupe swarm?
A dupe swarm. Well, it would look like a dupe swarm if it weren't, like, between the cycles, but... I think I did an okay job of splitting up people on schedules because...
At my insistence.
Yeah, well, you didn't want, like... I was okay with, like, mass-producing bathrooms. Just like, here you go, everybody gets their own bathroom. Instead, I've done, like, some kind of war crime over here. And there's maybe, like, 17 bathrooms or 18 bathrooms for the 76 here. But they all go use the bathroom at different times, so it's kind of like... Well, you see, it's kind of okay. You know, there just might be a few too many dupes, or a few too many things for them to be doing things, like farming, ranching, um, doing the NG's tune-up on things, so we might not get that swarm I was anticipating.
That's sad. I like seeing your workers swarm.
Worker swarm. Screw it, I'll just give it priority 9 and see what happens.
Can they jump across that?
No.
Okay, so they're gonna have to go from the other side. Got it.
I mean, I can do this if you want. Assuming...
No, I'm just looking at the, like, 2 that are there.
There we go. They're arriving?
No, on the other side. There's
Oh.
2.
Yeah, but they're kind of just hanging out now.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing
They're
on the
lagging
ladder?
a little bit. The AI doesn't know what to do.
They're actually just buffering.
Yeah, they're buffering themselves.
Okay, goodbye. I don't even know what y'all were doing here. Okay, good. It's cold here. I wasn't sure if I needed to, like, extend the cooling loop all the way this way, but apparently not. Of course, the one time I say, like, it's really cool seeing the swarm of dupes come by, there's no swarm. It's just disappointing. Who the fuck is starving? A pokeshell is starving. That's not my problem. I'm still gonna be very mean to the pokeshells. Could be that this side is just, again, inaccessible to them. Come on, I know there's more of you. We know there's more of you. Did any of y'all see, like, that digging start and stop, like, 3 different times?
They're buffering. Leave them alone. They're getting it done.
Okay, well, still less swarm than I expected, but it's totally fine. Hang on. So that means Yakido. Are you holding something? Anything? Oh, good. Good, good. So, hang on. Uncheck. Uncheck. I need to change where you're supposed to be going. Come here a second, I need to borrow you. When do you fire off? I really should have built a switch controlling those things. And I could totally just use the Radbolt Chamber stuff that's waiting here. But I'm not that impatient. Here it comes. There's probably a better way to do that, but it's the way that I kind of just put together for the... It's not full.
Nice.
It's not full. Wait, so are you firing... or you're charging that one up now. Okay. Back up. I probably should learn to read that it has all that it needs, so... do you have algae? You have 36 tons of algae. Here, why don't you send some algae over there? As a just in case. Come here, organic. And then... hold on a second. Pustulola, are you doing okay? 15 tons of algae, so they're probably going to be the next recipient of, like, algae care packages. No, that's the wrong one. There we go. And see, I could totally get this automated, but I just haven't put the work for it yet. Oh good, I can clear you. But since that's pointing up and just wasting stuff, we're probably okay. Okay. And then, as long as I see those bullets going that way, here we go. What am I missing? You know what? I haven't popped into the rockets this time. Just to see, or just to show y'all, like, what I ended up doing for this, because I'm pretty sure we went from, like, what ended up being, like, the first prototype of this, where it was just a liquid reservoir here, a gas reservoir, and me not really, like, grasping how I should do that. to just the nice, like, high decor one for, hey, somebody's just gonna be up here and there's no more data disks to be made. Might as well give them something nice to hang out in. And earlier this used to actually be a, I think at the very least it was a mess hall, but it definitely had a painting back here. And then this poor room for just driving the thing. And eventually, like, my landing type rocket spaceship interior just ended up looking like that. Actually, that's even wrong. This one just eventually forewent the gas reservoir that usually sits in here. Because if it allows me to... Actually, wait, is it time? It's time. Never mind, I'll go look at the interior of the rockets after this.
Death?
I don't know. I want to see what happens with the thing. No, I want to see just a giant laser like shoot up and into the sky and go just rip open the tear. Does this mean I can shut off the Radbolt generators?
Do you need it for anything else?
It says charging process is 100%, so is the tear open? Temporal tear, do we have to talk?
Maybe you have to go observe it again?
Observe how? Or maybe it needs more. Here, what if I bring you down to 50? Give it a little more. Or does it need that last actual little bit? Here, let me just bump that back up. Maybe it needs the like full 100% and that last 1,000? Oh, hey, I should learn to read. You guys ready?
You know how to read.
Hey, in my defense...
You need to learn to pay attention to what you can read.
In my defense, that fire button was not there a second ago. Alright, fire the big red button. I see no button. Well, I see no big red button. Are you sure you want to... What?
What?
Am I about to die?
I'm gonna laugh if you do. No, I need to prepare. Yeah. Might be important.
Meteor shower? Question mark? Oh, I'm out of characters. Meteor show. Show a. Like I said.
I didn't know that had a limit to how much you could type in the save name. I mean, it makes sense. I just have never reached that limit.
Is a very, very bad thing about to happen? I feel like I'm putting down a, like, after this point, bad things will happen. Are you sure you don't want to save? I want to save, so it's time to panic, jerks? Because, if that's the case, I did a terrible fucking job of building the way that I built. Yes, I'm ready for a meteor shower. We're about to find out. Yep, there's the fucking laser.
Fire the frickin' lasers.
Is this only... Hang on, is this only happening here? Or is this happening in, like, all places? It's holding up, guys! We're okay! Holy shit, that really fucked things up. I should have picked a smaller planet. It's only happening there. But the tear's open.
Yay. Good luck.
Yes, entombed. Now we actually have things entombed here. If I had known this was gonna cause like a fucking apocalypse.
Is that leading into your base?
It is leading into the base, yes.
Because you're gonna lose oxygen.
Indeed. Hang on. Hit a 9 right there. Make sure that that's off. Because we don't need anything else coming in.
They're all running.
I'm gonna drop that down to a 5. Where's the one that's supposed to be taking care of stuff? Also, did that give us a shit ton of hot stuff?
Yes.
Yes. Ooh. Hell yeah. Again, really appreciating it. Did anything actually breach the base that badly? It looks like the only things that got really hecked up are the staircase up, and quite honestly, everything that generates power that isn't the manual generator. Can one of y'all go fix that, like, soon? Oh. Can one of y'all go fix that, like, soon? Actually, no, that doesn't make sense. It can... That's reachable from the inside. Okay, well, we learned something. More importantly, did that... Yeah, open the temporal tear is a thing for the Great Escape. I'm going to run under the assumption that besides not fucking things up on other colonies, that wasn't like turning on meteor showers for this. What did you find? Oh. That wasn't like turning on meteor showers for this permanently or something, right? That is quite unfortunate for the temperature right there. It's okay, you guys can get to it whenever you feel like it. We've got plenty of power now that we don't have those energy hogs around. Okay, so what I learned, don't do that. Or prepare like bunker doors, or
Cover everything indoors.
or something. Because I mean, in all honesty, isn't a bunker door just like one tile wide? So everything could have been shoved one tile
Just
further
one,
down.
yeah.
Well, because I miscounted and this one's actually 5 tall. Like it does have,
Yeah.
like it does have the rooms and everybody's comfy and stuff. Guys, you are like leaking out oxygen. Can you all?
Badly. Go do that.
Like, does nobody want to? Do I just need to like here?
You're gonna have to like.
Nope, there we go. Somebody's
Okay.
on it. Somebody's on it. I know it's hot bubbles. I'm glad we have a hospital here. But maybe
Can she get over that? Okay.
She can. Hang on, not that one then. Bubbles. Bubbles.
She's gonna go prone soon.
No, she's moving.
Okay.
Well,
Bubbles
the bad
is done.
news is, oh good, she's already there. I'm just gonna shove that up as a 9. And yeah, hold on. Okay, I didn't hear anything bad. I believe Pei happens to be this particular colony's doctor. Because I tried splitting up the job things, so there's not much overlap, but they cover at least like the basics, and everybody ought to be good to go. The other one, please. The other one, please. I know there's another one there. Wait, did you eat? Good, yeah, you eat the regolith. You get rid of that. Here, empty the storage on that one then. Don't tell me I have to make another one. Does anybody see the thing that's supposed to be carrying the very nice suit for this?
No.
Because I didn't see anything. Oh, I
Quinn
love...
delivered, but he's just standing there taking damage now. And now he's hurt. I hope you have more than one bed.
No, it's just the one bed.
Well, they're gonna have to share it.
Yay, well, I can always boot them out of the bed now, as long as they're, fine. See, look.
Mostly fine.
Mostly fine.
Go, get that brick built.
Before you
Okay, there we go.
die.
But he's hurt too.
Hey, that one rained down some fullerene. Cool. What? Hang on. Really, what happened to that suit that was supposed to be making its way over here? Considering that those already landed, shouldn't it be like chilling out over here? Please tell me it didn't actually target this.
Good luck.
Did that suit disappear, or is it still just sitting over in Yakido, like, laughing at me? They're still both there.
They just gotta laugh at you.
They really do. How odd. Here, chillin'. Back to the right. Who's suffocating? You're fine. Well, now I regret making the hospital so small, but I really didn't expect a meteor shower to happen thanks to the temporal tear opener just firing off like that. Here, let's turn that off for a bit. How much do these things weigh? 7 kilograms and 4 kilograms. I really wish that that stupid, where are you going?
Yes.
Oh. I really wish that the stupid, Delectable would go outside and eat some of that. Because apparently it only grows its, quills. Are you supposed to be there? Are you stuck?
He might be stuck.
Well, he's a decoration
He's
now.
not moving.
He's a decoration now. See, there's a Delectable, but it says that it only grows its quills if it's,
Wolfen?
No, preferred food temperature range has this, like, narrow-ass band of,
Got it.
yeah. I find that really strange, but sure. And I just want to confirm there ought to be glass just sitting here. Yeah, there's totally glass to repair all of that, but it's probably going to take some time. Not to mention the fact that, yeah, almost all of them are now very fucking hot. And I'm not sure that repairing them is necessarily going to be the way to move forward here. Did you fire them off yet? Okay, 2 have left the planet. I'll be right there. Could you fire the thing that I want you to fire, please?
No.
Wait, Drecklet. Yeah, just in case. Here, have a nice, happy little Drecklet. There you go.
So cute.
They are cute. Here, will you take over to make sure that everything is not dead, so I can go get some water?
I'll do my best to make sure things aren't dead.
I think I need to get things. I think I need to get the dupes digging things out, but I think after everybody's more or less recovered, more health.
I hope no one dies on my watch. He didn't comment anything to that before he left. All my run throughs have always ended with death. All my dupes just die. I'm not sure how good of an idea it is to trust me with the lives of his dupes when he is this close to sacrificing Gosman.
Anybody die?
No. Can I ask why you only have one painting in their bedrooms?
What do you mean?
Well, what I do is I do the 3x2 long one, and then I do a hanging plant in the corner for just the decoration.
So, hang on, let
Because
me...
you have 2 spaces on either side of the paintings. You could put 2 paintings there.
I could...
Or, yeah, the landscape.
You meant, like,
canvas. Yeah.
that one, like, there, taking up 3, and
Yeah.
then, like, a
A
plant?
hanging pot, yeah.
Oh.
Right there, the hanging pot.
Because I like the symmetrical look.
You can have
Because
2
I
paintings
I used
per-
to do, like, corner molding.
I know, but you're not now, so why...
Because,
Why not 2 paintings?
it was too resource intensive at the time.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the story I'm gonna stick with.
Okay.
Hold on, did you launch the
As long
suit
as you
now?
have some sort of explanation, I'm good with it.
Oh my god, would you launch the damn thing? Actually, no, that's... I probably need to, like, make the minimum launch mass something stupid, right? So, like, if I do 11... If it lets me set 11, would it actually send what I want it to send? I mean, it's not like I'm gonna destroy this right now to get rid of the algae. Because that's only, what, 5-ish fires to get rid of the algae? Yeah, I can wait on that. But first, and it's gonna kind of suck to get this along, but we need to get this rocket pretty much ready to go because we need to reach that tear.
I
Um,
apologize. This is going to aggro the dog.
Aggro. Hold
This
on.
is my snack, but she thinks it's her snack.
We have pilots out the butt. No.
I will
Okay.
give her her own snack once this is dumped
Well,
onto my little plate.
you do need to give her her own
Okay,
snack.
hold on.
Yes.
I gotta aim mine, so
Hold on. Chillilin, are you okay?
Okay. Can you pick up more of this barbecue mix when I go?
Oh God, it's raining down again. It's raining hell down again.
Your second window's
No,
gonna
I should.
break.
My second what? Oh.
Yeah, you're gonna have to replace those windows. Okay,
Bunker tiles are.
Hold on, Mick. Hold on. I know you're dancing.
It needs
I know.
to be made out of steel. It needs to be made out of steel. Come here. Come get your treat.
She's very excited.
Well then, doesn't that threaten the unprepared colony then?
You might have wanted to like wait on the laser.
No, I'm okay with that. Like I would need to ship a bunch of steel
Mick,
over.
no, this is my snack. You had your snack.
But as long
You don't get barbecue flavored snack mix.
there is a breach up here that we need to deal with fucking ASAP. There we go. Just take that right now. Just take that right now. How bad are we? That's not that bad. Somebody is scalding, and they're probably on this colony. Mistakes have been made.
Many mistakes.
Yeah, just build from the bottom. Don't just stand there, Ari. Bubbles, you're fine. Oh God, I'm at the bottom. Which Ari is that?
You need to give him better names.
Which Ari is that? Is that the one with the nice digging hat? Can't see a hat.
Here.
Ari's about to make me like go back. Hang on, Bubbles is. Pick up the Ari. What are you doing?
There we go.
Name that Ari Trouble. Okay. Yeah, because look, that's not that Ari. Is the already weakened Ari going to go pick up that Ari? Oh, I'm so sorry. And they're moving so slowly. I don't even have another room, like...
You might need to make another.
I'm just gonna throw down, like, another triage cot. Here. A triage cot can totally go right there. This is bad.
But will it work outside of a hospital?
It works, but it works... Oh, I thought that was a bad thing coming in. It's just more algae. Stop giving algae. Okay, so you said trouble, right?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. There you go. Its name is now Trouble.
Easier to find.
Sure, right. Also,
I
So-
got enough points.
so I totally regret that. Poor Trouble. Again, at least Trouble is not the nurse
There
doctor
we go.
thing. Oh my God, you and memes. Where's that Ari? That Ari is eating.
Hey,
There you
Keep
go.
Rocket is the best meme.
Do I even have that many characters?
I don't know.
Yeah, I do.
There you go.
There you go. Trouble and make it double.
I got rid of some of my points.
Y'all are so dumb. Like, y'all are so dumb. There you go. Have that. Hey, that works out. One of the stupid interplanetary payloads literally picked the one tile to come in. to land inside the confines of the base.
Nice.
I don't know what to say about that. But again,
Good
is
job.
this... I'm still on the please tell me that that is the only one, or the only colony that gets dunked on and gets meteor showers now. That means I really need to like hurry up and send this dupe
You need to sacrifice
through.
Osmond.
I do.
Osmond.
Hang on, so minimum launch mass. Can I have it be like 7? It still costs 50? Okay, fine. What's 7 plus 4? That's 11. There we go. Quick math.
What did we learn about quick math and Kiwi?
That we can't do it if it's under pressure.
Exactly.
Oh my god, you're picking now to clean that? Bubbles? Bubbles, you're about to be incapacitated. Okay, thank you. And that one is fleeing. That fleeing is hopefully from a poke shell. And not,
Well,
is it gone?
It went away, so
Good.
yeah.
Good. Okay. Well, that's literally like my last requirement. I just want everybody to not be in default clothing. And we're only missing that one person. Can y'all please go fix that? Because y'all are going to be holding y'all's breath. Because all the oxygen leaked out that way. Of course, and make it double is the one doing that, so... See? Oh, no, it wasn't a make it double. Y'all look alike. Who are you, Quinn? Y'all look alike at a distance. Hold on. What's your flight time out there? 0.4 cycles, okay. Better go make sure that Vessel 4 is ready to go. That's probably enough pickled meal. I'm not really liking that gristleberry, but that's probably enough pickled meal. Actually, let's just knock off the gristleberry. It's all pickled meal. That way they can probably make it where they need to, and they'll be good. And I'm gonna assume that that now is at a 20, so I'm just gonna withdraw that. Hang on, you've got 5 tons of algae, you've got the battery in here, you've got a manual generator in here. Nah, I'm a send it with that. I don't want to like spend more glass on this. I don't want to spend more glass on this to give it the external like rocket ship battery and the solar panels. Which, did I scrap that already? No, I did not. Just a nice little gentle reminder that a rocket stack of solar panels will not work completely as intended because the light level does drop with like every single solar panel above it. But it's still usable to a certain degree. And for some reason nobody ever came and deconstructed this. That's interesting too. Oh well. Hold on. So, because my original plan had been to send... Where are you? Send me first Gosman to quite literally go die on the first planet, or planetoid I guess, that I was gonna try and grab a foothold on, and eventually settled on, I think Experimental Space Station still has it. No, it does not. Fine. I eventually settled on this design, where it's got a bunch of pipe for water so that they can flush the toilet and everything's fine. There used to be a gas reservoir up here for holding on to even more oxygen to keep 2 suits fueled, because I think if we go to Yakido, when it was the Trailblazer module, that's how I made them land with the Atmo suit. And before that, and after that, it was just, alright, you guys land, you're full. You guys land, and they make it and they make it. Like, they can just get off the ladder and everything's fine. No need for the Trailblazer module. I know you think the toilets are broken, or actually, do you have sand? You have sand. I really do feel like I need to be making those last checks. Hang on, you've got that, you've got that. You're mostly taken care of. There's a little bit of polluted oxygen in here. Okay, which one of you has what I need? That's the one that I need. Can y'all stand there and be fine? Y'all can stand there and be fine. Hold on, what is that? Did this airflow tile take like some weird collateral damage from a sideways moving one?
That might be possible. I don't know.
Oh no, Bubbles, run! You're gonna die! Actually, it doesn't say scalding yet, she's probably fine.
Is she alive or is she prone?
She's holding her arm, like the way Quinn is up there.
I can't tell. Because of all the little tiny bullets.
I know.
Well, not tiny. I love the lag, don't you?
I do. So yeah, just know that y'all have been warned that if you fire off this thingamajig, bad things happen. Like, really bad things happen. I wonder what happens if we fill it back up. I'm not gonna try.
At least you saved before you did this.
Trust me, I'd be super disappointed if it's like, you've altered the save, or you've altered the game,
Permanently.
like permanently.
And
Good
you
job.
Can't go back. Yay.
Or if you do, it's like 300 cycles ago. Like the last time I did something noteworthy that required a save. Bubbles, there are other people around. It doesn't have to be you doing this. Okay, I mean, as long as you're happy. As long as you're fucking happy.
I'm not dead.
Anybody else see that one happen?
No.
There you go. Like, perimeter check, is everything else sealed up? Everything else looks okay. Scalding, yep, you should move. You can do it, Bubbles. You can do it, Bubbles. Was that a grr at you?
No, that was her nosing my arm. And making a weird noise when she tried to breathe doing it.
Okay.
And
Well-
she's now leaving me. After all that nosing. Thank you.
Well, at least it's still breathable through most of the place, but they are taking their sweet time repairing that. Okay, note to self, we need more fucking steel.
A lot more.
A lot more steel. A lot more steel. You know, if I had just built the thing to automatically do this, there wouldn't be this shit happening. Who's incapacitated? It's Quinn. Quinn's dying.
Quinn's always dying.
Here you go, Quinn. That fulfills the requirements, right? Oh shit, okay. Yay, we have a new hole and they haven't even finished closing up that other hole. It's a shame, they were about to. Oh shit, now they can't even reach Quinn! This was a terrible fucking idea. Quinn got blasted. And I think some of our cable just went. Should I do like red alert? Is Quinn gonna survive this? I will turn it back. Quinn's gonna survive. Okay, see, we're okay-ish. Trouble. Trouble, you gotta move.
Trouble is trouble.
Trouble is trouble. Alright, Snazzy suit. Literally the one thing that I'm waiting for. And make it double needs that. Did anybody see where that other suit ended up? Incapacitated. Awesome. And make it double is incapacitated? I don't have eyes on number... Trouble, what the fuck are you doing down there?
Why is Trouble at the bottom of the pit?
Trouble must have been, like,
Incapacitated
taking...
on the ladder and
Yeah.
fell all the way to the bottom. Good fucking
Oh
job.
my god. Okay.
Someone needs to go get Trouble.
Somebody go. Trouble's just making trouble for me here. Hang on, back up to the top. There you go, Trouble. And then real quick, all the way down to the bottom. I was gonna have and make a double, have that other very nice looking suit, but I lost sight of where it actually ended up. It might be dead. I'm not even sure if these things can actually die, but it might be dead. I hope as long as you can breathe wherever you're at, you're not gonna die. Did you just drop? Okay.
Drop Trouble?
I thought they were about
Someone's
to
gonna
drop
have to
Trouble.
go, like,
Yeah.
fetch Trouble again? Yeah.
And make a double, gets a 9 to
I love
wear that.
I spent my points to make you name them that.
It worked.
No regrets.
It worked. I know, y'all are hurt. I'm so sorry. Bad things happened. Here, have some Sweetle eggs. I'm sure you'll enjoy that. Are you angry? Body temperature? Yep. So if I were to do this for this particular colony so they can seal up the air hole, that's just actually me being an asshole now. I should learn to read. There you go. That said insufficient resources for the lead, so there was a reason they weren't getting to it. I may be a horrible person. You got this, Bubbles. Do it. The moment the 106th Dupe puts on their shit, we're probably gonna go launch that rocket. And I'm assuming that's what they're going for. No, that's your bedroom. I'm sorry. Also, I totally ran out of reed fiber over here, and that's why that last bedroom is weirdly shaped and has a statue just overlooking the bed instead of a painting like literally every other bedroom
She has a
that's
guardian.
in the game. Yeah, it's
the guardian lion.
It's watching the door. It's totally normal to have a bedroom set up right by the front door, right?
I mean, Studio Apartments would like you to believe that.
Oh, god damn it.
You leave yourself open to that, I'm gonna go for it.
I didn't realize that was an option. Okay, so again, note to self, mass produce steel for future things, and not just mass produce steel for like the sake of that one statue. Hey, I need you to come grab this. Did they actually grab? No. You're assigned to this. Go get that. Also, it says Yellow Alert 3. Interplanetary payload. Yes, but where? Did I glitch something? Let's just say I probably glitched something accidentally again. I would like it if you could go grab that and make it double. You're not one of the ones that's currently in, like, the hospital. Thank you for putting that in the fridge, but I'd rather you pick up your shit. Where are you going? I'm confused. Like, you can totally see that. You can totally get to that. Or, here, does this make you feel better if I were to do clothing, all clothing as a 9? Could somebody get that? And I see that Pay's limping over there. Why are you not going to the hospital? Or why are you not going to the hospital? Why are you not going for your suit? Oh, great.
Bless you.
Basically, you're just watching watching like, alright, when is the bad thing gonna happen? Where is the bad thing gonna happen? There we go, it completely fucked up some Abyssalite. And I don't even... No, I see the snazzy suit, never mind. Oh, I see the fancy suit again! Can we have that? Thank you. Well, crap. Okay, so what if I cancel you? I'm gonna make a double. You're supplying that, but you're not gonna grab your thing. Here, unassign that. I know you're probably gonna die trying to do this. But again, you're literally the last one. Finish the mission. Put it on. Maybe it needs digging? You could be right. Make it double. Yeah. There we go. Alright, but both of y'all are about to go down. I have a sort of kind of idea. And so pay and make it double. Need those now. The sooner y'all get this done, the sooner I'm just gonna throw a lock on this. Don't die. Okay. There. That way, we'll accidentally lock everyone in, but nobody can get hurt unless they're doing something this related. And if they're doing something this related, it's probably for the good of the base. It fucked up a statue. Like, a statue's fucked up thanks to the meteor showers. Okay, it doesn't look like there's another leak in what I'm just gonna end up calling the atmosphere, so we're good for now.
Okay, I'm afraid to say this. Name, where did you go?
She's on the other side.
What are you
okay.
doing over there?
Poor her. Hang on, before we launch, and I'm actually going to pause to just prevent more catastrophic meteor showers. These guys also have all their bedrooms just kind of scattered because it's so weird.
I threw the toy already. Go get it.
And we didn't really spend much time in Pustulola, but I had as much as 7 ready to go. So like these 4, those down there. They have a nice mess hall and like all the rooms. So I liked how it all turned out. Now the question becomes, can I please be saved from this nightmare by sending someone to the place? And I'm going to send Me First Gosman because they didn't get to die on the first planet, so they might as well be Send Me First Gosman for they get to be sent through the rift first.
You slotted as a sacrifice no matter what. Just what type of sacrifice has changed.
I'll send them off at the top of the cycles, 1678. And we'll just see what happens. What the fuck? Okay, no. Everybody's good? Everybody's good. It's a vacuum that has 0 surface germs, but only every now and then. So I wonder how long charging up the thing would actually take on an asteroid that doesn't have crash satellites available like that. I feel like you might need to end up shipping most of your uranium over, like most of your leftover uranium, if you don't have access to like crash satellites for the Radbolt research, for the research tree. Hold on, Abe, what are you doing in there? Why is your bed designated there? Is it because you've almost always been on the rocket, so that's just your bed by default?
Probably.
No. 11 out of 20. Like, they are going to die, but it'll be fine. Okay, what do you want me to acknowledge? You're fully fueled, but you can't make it back. That's not my problem. We're gonna destroy the thingy later. well, whenever, whenever Send Me First Gosman actually wants to make it up here. Entombed, are you okay? I see that Send Me First was actually making the rounds over. Okay, good. As long as somebody repairs that, or maybe it doesn't matter because it's a corner. Alright. Have a good trip. We're finally at the end of this challenge. Maybe I should unequip their spacesuit while I'm at it. There's like a floaty thing just wait. Okay. Never mind, it's all good. And it's so weird to see this, but there is no usable rocket left here. How long is this gonna take? That's quite unfortunate. Maybe I should have sent it earlier. Oh well. Seven-ish cycles. That's all that Chillilan has to endure. Because I get the feeling that if I abandon the base right now, we may not be able to come back and land here. So I think these guys are just going to be stuck on, like, suffocating. Who's suffocating? Oh, it's just you guys. See, the whole, people are idle kind of just means I'm just going to keep sticking down more manual generators. They'll be fine. Probably. Are you recovering? You're recovering enough. And now I feel a little bit bad because my knowledge and understanding of the game is only I'm gonna say like mid game, or maybe even like beginning of end game. Like I was accidentally condensing the oxygen that was left in this room a lot earlier. Like these, like, it's not a lot of oxygen that's in here, but it was starting to condense accidentally just because parts of this room did get so cold. But considering the thin band between, hey, this oxygen is liquid, and hey, you've got a solid chunk of oxygen, is it's really a really small margin that I'm not entirely sure I completely understand how to fill a rocket with liquid oxygen as the propellant, or the combustible thing, that I kind of feel like I could have used or outfitted Vessel 4 with liquid oxygen tanks to basically double its range. So I'm still under the assumption that this is completely a one-way trip, because if I do hover over, hang on, is it you that tells me that, or is it something else? No database entry available. Awesome. It's the achievement then, so if I head to a printing pod. Yeah, send a duplicate on a one-way mission to the furthest star map destination. I'm just assuming that, yeah, the rocket is fucking gone. Maybe we end up getting like another cutscene, because we definitely got a cutscene for Home Sweet Home. We got a cutscene for The Great Escape, or not The Great Escape, I'm sorry, for Cosmic Archaeology.
Yeah.
So I'm just under the assumption that we're about
Something
to get
will
one
happen.
for that.
Here. I'm gonna go get more water and maybe try and pick up another toy.
Because she's having such a great time.
She is. But she moves between toys pretty quickly, and I don't want the next toy to be my hand. Oh. She's coming with me.
Well, here's hoping that we just have to just have to have the computer survive for those 7 last cycles before the Temporal tear is reached. Half we feel like saying GG, that's game. Just sit back, park it somewhere that looks nice, and just wait out the 7 cycles. Like, everything else is pretty much running completely fine, completely normally, except I'm gonna totally do a little bit of decor bombing right here with some of the artifacts that are just missing. Or, sorry, not missing. Artifacts that have just been cleaned out, you know, have the neutronium layers chipped off and are just hanging out, not really doing anything good. Right there, yeah, right there. And what I'm thinking is that in a future playthrough, let's say that I do manage to get a firm grasp on how are you supposed to condense hydrogen reliably, how are you supposed to condense oxygen reliably, and fill up a hydrogen with that stuff. Maybe then I'll endeavor to actually go ahead and grab every single artifact off of, well, every single artifact that's available in the game. Because I'm pretty sure there's probably something unique that's missing here from, yeah, don't be suffocating. Something that's missing here from Chirini, like something unique from Chirini, and, okay, we're still going down. Oh, that's worse. That's worse. Hang on a sec. Does anything else look like it's about to give out, like, right now? Maybe I should build the thing that just warns you about incoming meteor strikes so that I can know that it's time to flip over here and make sure that, there's no, like, breaches here. Is that hot? Awesome. I hate you. Let's just pretend everything's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and shift off. But no, I'm definitely missing something from there. If I go back and both look at the progress for this, 6.6, I can tell you for a fact that I did not get these 3 artifacts because they're so far away. I think I got that one. I know I got that one. Like, most of the destinations around did have their artifact retrieved, not this one. I think this one managed to be gotten by a Radbull engine from Yakido, but like, looking around on the Oni wiki, I'm missing possibly a grand total of 4, including, like, just a grayscale version of the egg-shaped rock. Oh, good. They fixed their issue on that planet. No, let's go down. Yeah, what do we have here that we can definitely put on? That's not an office mug. Here, have the radiation mood ring. The moon gets to be put on display. I wonder if it rotates, but I kind of doubt it. There we go. The robot arm. And is that it? That isn't... Oh, there we go. The magma lamp.
Look what I brought you, Meg. It's a tennis ball that's not fully peeled.
There we go. And then
Go
that
get
nice
it.
little red area is now bright green.
Did I
Yeah,
miss
so-
anything major?
No, me
Like
just...
a cutscene.
Not yet. Me just putting this on.
Okay.
Here, let's go to a smaller one. Would you guys like to have whatever this is? Oh, great. Now a snazzy suit appears for...
Meg,
Thank you, Nutmeg.
I
For
know,
that.
hold
Here,
on.
have curative tablet. Have curative tablet.
Stop doing that.
No, only excitement.
I know, but I don't see where the tennis ball went. The tennis ball was a bad idea.
See?
I thought she was gonna peel it. I know. Hold on.
No peel, only bark.
Where is it?
I don't see
She
holes.
even knows where it is, and she wants me to get it.
I still don't see additional holes. Man, these solar panels just take a fucking beating. They're completely broken. They're completely unusable.
Thank
They're
you for
just
finding that
there.
for me.
Oh, can we get... Hang on, can I get 9 right there? Yeah, this is okay. We never have to visit outside of here ever again. They just have to recover and be fine, and I think... I want to say that... Oh no, Quinn. Quinn is still hurt. I think pay and make it double are both completely fine. And make it double was about to just leap out of bed there. Did y'all see that? Hold on. Do we have a different problem? Nope, we're good. Never mind. I'm gonna shift one of these wheels back up to a 9 to make sure that we don't run out of power. Though to be fair, the plug slugs should be pulling at least a little bit of weight up there by charging up the batteries a little while they're sleeping. Okay, Trouble's gonna be there for a while. I'll probably swap him out with Bubbles once Bubbles is completely healed up. Okay, that's not bad. It doesn't look like they ended up taking much there. Fleeing. I wonder who's fleeing. Hang on. How are you guys doing? Do I need to kill some eggs again? Ada, what are you doing? Oh, hey, they're starving, so I'm just gonna leave them alone. Y'all can eat. I don't know why y'all are so glum, but y'all can eat. I might need to put in a deodorizer in there as well. Yeah, I'm just not gonna think about how Freeziol is doing. They're probably completely fine. I've got 3 office mugs left to, I guess, distribute. And I know it's complete overkill to have that because it's plus 492 decor right there.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
It's not hunger. You know what? Three mugs. I'll just space them out here. Why not? There we go. Pedestal. Shut up. You guys are fine. I promise. You guys are fine. Right? You still have food? Yeah, you still have food. Oh, good. Another meteor shower. Why not? Though that is not ideal. Here you go. Have those. Okay, yep. Just have those. Well, somebody's at least sticker bombing down here. I can't imagine what it would be like to just have this particular asteroid get hit by meteor showers, because it is completely cold, and I feel like it would turn completely into this horrible, horrible wasteland. Why don't I close that by the water reservoir instead? What do you mean? You mean like literally close it off right here? Because then I'd still have to close it off somewhere further down here, because this is still exposed, so it kind of just slowly trickles on back. But I am willing to start doubling up on it, so... Hold on a second. Like, I try to, like, make more atmosphere just because I wasn't gonna say no to all the sleet wheat that's just hanging out down here. And I think if I go and, like, hit orders for a new frost bun, we actually have a good chunk. I would do it, but I think I'd probably have to close up this first, which is not a bad idea, I guess. I could probably do that in like multiple ways, so yeah, probably get this closed up, get that closed up, and then just seal it off there and keep our fingers crossed that nothing bad happens. Yeah, that actually sounds like a better idea. Operation Fuck It, this planet is hecked up anyway. Cool. Unassigned. Trouble, please move cots. And then we'll do our how's it going in space check in just a little bit. They never got around to fixing this one tile, but that's okay. It used to be a chunk of polluted ice. One or more crops are wilting, one or more crops have always been wilting. I didn't end up feeding the tree much more. Like, I think something actually died. I think like a Draco died up here and dropped meat, and it just ate it automatically. Because one time I just glanced over and there was just some new resin to be mopped up. It's kind of weird to see and kind of really interesting to find. Yes, I did. I changed between like let's not say profanity, and then I will go ahead and say the profanity anyway. So it ends up not mattering. And hang on, I know I said that I wanted to like connect these and get rid of that one, but do I really have like the power to spare? I mean, not really, not entirely, so I might just keep everything. Never mind, I found it. Let's disable that. If y'all really end up paying attention to the stuff I say, I switch a lot. And I don't know how to feel about it. Nah, I won't be so mean. I won't slap a 9 on that. Although if it's disabled, do you account for it? You do account for it. Oh, that's sad. Alright, how are you doing up there?
Yes.
4.7 cycles. It's been a whopping 3 cycles, and Freeziel's doing great not dying. Hey, so I guess it ends up with 105 dupes after all. When you really think about it. But really, are you fine, Gosman? Thank you for your sacrifice. Oh no, you've got plenty of food, you're fine. Chillilin, are you surviving? Do I need to like rapidly build something? Did you poop this out here? I'm pretty sure one of the shovels just pooped that out. Not that it's really messing with, or no, it does give entombed. Right? No, it does not. Well, yeah it does, but no it doesn't. Screw the bunker doors, just build a ton of solar panels. They can take a beating. I'm calling it now, that's just... Pay.
Did she...
Pay is gonna die and have to cause me to just like roll it back real quick.
Dumbass.
Or can you get to something breathable? No, she's gonna die.
Yeah.
You can move.
She's buffering. there you go. There you go. She died.
She, like... I felt like that was a Family Guy, kind of die. Like, it wasn't even like the normal animation for like...
It's just
like, yeah, keel over, like,
did.
one arm behind the back the way that... Yeah, the Family Guy death. We made it this far without deaths, even though I did have to roll back every now and then because the dupes are fucking stupid. Yeah, no. Poor Gosman will get pulled away piece after piece, flesh ripped out of the bones. Yeah, I went dark. Yeah, it's okay. That rocket can be sacrificed for that. That's what Send Me
It's
First
fine.
Gosman was printed out for. The first sacrifice to anything. Anything. Oh shoot, I should have had you time. How much a save scum would cost?
Numig's distracting me.
She's happy.
She's
Oh, well.
happy.
It's good enough.
I think she's also a little cold because she's shaking.
No.
Do you want to be a doggerito? She actually stopped
I
at
think
that.
she knows.
Give me the blanket and I'll make a doggerito.
Here, I'm hitting spacebar to just make it go.
Yeah, give me the blanket
soon
and
as I am
she'll be
able.
a doggerito.
Good,
Yeah,
we're
come
still here. Computer,
Come
don't
here.
hate me, please.
No. There we go. We have a good doggerito now. Is that better? Are you a happy doggerito? She is very happy. Look at this.
Aw, yep, that's what she wanted. Alright, quick, to the side of the heck up, because we know it's coming. Okay, so the only thing I did before re-rolling it back was, whoever's up there, and the actual hospital got shifted down. Yeah, Trouble was done recuperating, so Quinn got to shift up. Bubbles, don't fuck it up this time. We're watching. Or wait, no, it wasn't Bubbles. It was Pay, right?
I don't remember.
My memory sucks. It was somebody with a red hat, and they fucked it up.
It was Pay.
It was probably Pay.
Because she had blue hair.
She's new.
She's one of the new ones.
She's new. That's why she fucked it up. I probably still have enough leeway to just check over here and make sure. Yeah, 4.8. Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're not the one that's about to come in and fuck shit up, are you? Your name is Trouble. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Just like slowly creeping in, like don't you dare. Don't you dare. Is that you that's suffocating? I mean, you can go back. Oh god, Trouble and Make It Double are both here. Well, if y'all are suffocating, why don't y'all go breathe, yeah, get to the satellite. Okay, that's one less. That also means it's time for Quinn to come up. And then if Pay's not healed up all the way by the time that's over, Trouble. We're watching you. That's what I thought. Yeah, I know, suffocating. Go do something about that. Yeah, Pay, you just stay running on that generator. Everything's totally fine. Stay on this side. See, now that we were watching them, nobody did a bad. They were good. They were well-behaved dupes. Hang on, damage overheated. I mean, as long as the thing... Oh, now it is overheating. Ooh. Hey, who wants to see a fun emergency thing? What the hell? Oh, is that because that's out of bounds? Who wants to see all the solar panels die at the exact same time? Because I have a feeling that's exactly what's about to happen. How hot can you get? 600-ish degrees, okay. How much atmosphere do we have? That's actually not as much atmosphere as you would think. Well, it's breathable, I guess. We're now in oh shit maneuvers over here. If I do have to abandon the planet, that's gonna kind of suck. But yeah. Okay, Quinn's not done. Will they actually die, like, and revert to, like, a puddle of molten glass, or are we good here? I may actually need to just go look. What's a glass liquid? I'm going to hope that unless it reaches over 2000 degrees Fahrenheit, um, this probably won't turn into a liquid puddle of glass. I'm gonna pretend that that's exactly what's gonna happen, but we might need to keep a closer eye on this. That being said, let's continue just plugging this up. Like, I'm gonna reinforce it with a double layer first, and then, yeah, I'm gonna do the whole, let's just seal it up and pretend that none of this ever happened over here. How close are you? Oh good, Quinn's about to be all healed up. I think Pei's passively recovering every time that she ends up sleeping in her bedroom, so...
I mean, sleep is a natural recovery method.
Yeah, but not on a cot.
I know. I know.
Light wounds, what are you at? 80 out of 100? Yeah, I'm gonna shove her in the cot. Might as well have everybody, well rested and good to go. Actually, you know what? This is how little I trust them. Do that one first. And then we ought to be good, right? I feel like this also helps build the case for this is why you should specifically develop like a rocket silo instead of this weird, whatever you want to call this, just installation of stuff at the top. Okay, good. You didn't fuck it up. You did a good job. I'm proud of you. And there's almost no way they can fuck this up in finishing the double layer. To be honest, I think I'm doing the double layer. I forgot about you. I'm doing the double layer just to help buy them some time so that there's not more like super hot debris coming in. Hello. How are you doing tonight? But hang on. Are you good? Well, we've got quite the rainbow of temperatures here, so I'm gonna just hope that it's okay. Are you okay? I may have to move one bedroom then. But again, I'm assuming we're just gonna have to hold out until the temporal tear is actually breached by the rocket. And then if I'm ever gonna play this again, like on my own personal time and whatnot, it's probably just gonna be re-rolled back to that last save before the temporal tear was opened, because I don't foresee me unhacking this up, really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the laser does damage, apparently.
The
Not
laser
the kind you would think.
the laser aggroes the meteors and just makes things crash down. Yep, everything's broken up there. They served their purpose, that's all that matters. When are you gonna spit out? Okay. I'll be right there with you. 3.5. Yeah, okay. Almost there. Almost there then. Again, I'd like to think everything that I could possibly research, or not research, inspect has been inspected. Are you stuck? Are you good? Why are you hurt? Did, have all the shovels just taken a beating from all the meteors? Is that what I'm seeing?
Mm.
I think that's what ended up happening. Alright, don't do anything stupid while I'm gone, okay? Because by the time I come seal this up, I need to just be parked here to make sure nobody ends up on the wrong side of the wall. And we'll be good. Hold on. I need to be here for something, and it was the fridges, because they're not plugged in. Oh, that was before the reset, or that was before the rollback. And you know what? Why not? Let's give them a 9. Yeah. The saying we usually go with is the first rule of the game is the dupes are fucking stupid. Wait, Shine Nymph. I needed you for something, but now we're past the thing. It's not gonna matter. Print them here. Hope for something good. And you missed it by just a few minutes, but that reroll, that just run it back, reset the game by the cycle, happened because a dupe decided to build this particular tile while standing here, and there's nothing to breathe there but carbon dioxide, so it was not really fun. Hold on, are you all down by heat? You're all down by heat. Yep. Death is coming for this colony, but it'll be okay. You are not fine anymore. And make it double? No, Quinn. Oh shit, I'm so sorry, Quinn. Well, bedroom privileges have been revoked. Who wants to go from scalding to sleeping in a super cold, not even a bedroom, just move your bed over to somewhere super, super cold. There would actually be, like, semi-plentiful plastic to go around right now, except... Here, deconstruct that. Oh look, more of you spawned. And 100 and 160, so you'd be scalding the whole time you're sleeping, and that's not great. Why are you at that triage cot, Quinn? Why do your fellow dupes hate you so much that they put you in the not hospital triage cot? You're fine. Okay, there's still 14 tons there, so assuming everybody's good, I'm just gonna drop down another one of those right there to help spread out more oxygen. And for like the time being, poor Quinn is just gonna be... Oh look, there was an ammo suit. Poor Quinn is just gonna be not in a bedroom. Yeah, the dangers of not being aware that the meteor shower happens after the tear opener fires off. I'd be super screwed if that was across the board for like all colonies.
Yeah, a
Like,
little bit.
that would just be survive. Everybody that can, survive. Just migrate further down into the colony if you can. Don't worry about it. And I guess may the odds be ever in your favor, but no. This is fine.
Why does it not make me enjoy this?
She needs attention. She needs love and attention. Okay, that got moved. That got destroyed. And are you still doing good? Cool. 2.6. Let's go. Yep, 2.6. Let's go. Yeah, they'll be fine. Back to Pustulola. Define mid-game, though. And I'll be honest, this is the furthest I've ever been, and it's going to be the first time I send something through the tear. And I'm going to keep repeating it. I'm really concerned that the furthest I've made it is the time that it's a 100 dupe challenge, because I really...
There's so much.
Like, you have to be so much more focused on, like, life support and oxygen and stuff. Stop. What are y'all doing? Okay, fine. Okay, those got connected, so here. Copy the settings.
The Doggerito demands pets.
And down to 5. And there we're good. There we're good.
Pets from you.
Water production is what stops you? Yeah, I can see that being the killer.
Okay.
Aww.
She demands pets.
I usually get lucky with certain seeds that you end up getting a ton.
My favorite seed is no longer valid. I'm very sad.
This could be your new favorite seed.
I know.
Here, turn you on. I know that they're like shifting stuff, but let's just go ahead and hit that. I cannot necessarily tame steam vents, but this has been like the biggest breakthrough I've had, like besides doing this, is this
Turn on the heat.
potentially unholy abomination.
Yeah.
Hey, it's working out somehow. I don't entirely understand it, but it's working. Hey, it cooled down by another 10 degrees. Fucking awesome. I'm like earlier in like my first attempt at trying to sort of kind of tame this cool steam vent. I was running some of the super coolant this way, and it kind of worked out, except this kind of fucked up pretty badly. Like again, a single steam turbine to 3 aqua tuners was not enough heat deletion, so don't do that. I I'm gonna fix that
Yeah.
eventually, probably.
You'll say that.
Yeah,
You'll forget about it.
I will, but hang on. This is probably the map with the second most amount of water available, so this would not be possible unless I had at least all this stuff going on. So there's a cool salt slush geyser here. There's a regular water geyser just chilling there. Um, there's another salt water geyser here that oh, it's dormant. Here, it's time to turn you on then. Yeah, I should probably automate this a little, but it's all good. Let me scroll down. There's weirdly like these twin cool salt slush geysers that are the exact same um, everything. Like the same amount of brine, the same on-off period. It's really weird.
It might have been a glitch.
It might
Just
have been.
because of how new Spaced Out was whenever you got the seed.
No,
They
this
could have just
this seed
copied
is pretty like
recent. Well, either way, it could just be RNG. You know, how many different combinations do they have programmed in?
I would completely say like a random number generator for like a certain value. So like
Oh, that's true.
it could be
But
like
either way, there
yeah.
is a very small chance of this happening.
I feel like there should be. Hang on. Cool steam just hanging out down here, which that's probably where some of the heat is actually escaping right now. So I might need to increase the cooling loop again. Another cool steam, another salt. Oh, wait. You're almost full. Hold on. Are you guys okay? I'm gonna continue to ignore that overheat damage. Here, put a 9 on that. Yeah, okay, that's okay. Of course, now that I end up building like the double wall, no other like meteor has hit there.
I mean, better safe than sorry.
I just got super
Can I
lucky
help you?
getting that one.
Oh.
I'd have more water if I properly steamed. If I properly tamed the cool steam vents, but
Eh.
it's enough. Oh wait, no. I'm supposed to be coming up here.
He didn't have bunker tiles there because he wasn't supposed to get meteors. And
Well,
then he
I
fired
didn't
off his
know.
death ray and caused meteors to forever rain on that asteroid.
Plus
Like,
that asteroid
it
has
was
no
not
steel.
originally there.
They have no steel. They're completely screwed, so they just have to deal with it.
Why is the dog enjoying being a doggerito?
She needs the cuddles. Hold on. Hey.
Why
What's
are
up?
you enjoying this?
Why is there polluted water down here?
Is it because our AC is on too
No, you're
low
fine.
for you?
The petroleum pit. There is. What is that? There's some brine just hanging out down here. What the hell? It's okay. Plus, I'm not skilled enough to make the petroleum boiler, so I just take the loss of natural gas and petroleum over here. There's like a little chamber for this cool steam vent. Oh yeah, hey. I forgot to like point at these guys when they're not angry. The nice what are you guys called again? The Sani poke shells. I think in a future playthrough, like I said, since I'm gonna try and play around more with like different kinds of ranching and actually bringing the poke shells in early, I am gonna try and get the oak pinch row because I would really like to see them. And I think they all poop out sand. It's just that one of these, I think, eats one more thing. No. Why was one of you better? Oh, the different mutation ones eat algae. Okay, it's just algae. A lot of the soil actually didn't get made. It just eventually melted because uh, this is rime technically. Playing. Okay. Hang on. Are those 6 all the solar panels? Good. Well, bad. Good. Why don't I do that? Because, I never got around to building that particular death chamber. Like, I need to. I'm going to acknowledge that was a ton of food that was wasted. Um, and I'm a little lazy. Again, I do need to because I need to, like, do that for this. Like, I even set up, like, a little critter sensor to just give out a warning that I need to either come kill or I need to come pick up eggs. I never quite got around to that. Again, the next Oni map that I end up doing, come here. The next Oni map that I end
She
up doing,
escaped the burrito.
I'm gonna try and incorporate more designs that, like, thank you, Nutmeg. More designs that have been, like, sent to
Can I help
me,
you?
told to me,
Without biting me?
and, you know, all that stuff. Hey, hey. Wait, the sand shells give fish? Oh, shit. Well, I gotta do that then. Really, really. Huh.
Oh no, you took the toy.
Hang on, there's only
Whatever
one way
shall
to
I
find
do?
out. How old are you? You're 46, you're 73, you're 46. Hey, show me some fish. This is
And
one.
it makes more sense that they give out fish than meat.
Because
But
they
that's
live in water.
amazing.
Well, I mean, we're gonna find out. Just send in the dupes. Turn into fish.
Yes, yes, I'm playing with you.
Keel
yes.
over dead. Out.
Yes.
Whoa. Raw shellfish. An
That looks
uncooked
like a
chunk
shrimp.
of very dead sand shell. Yum.
Can you make shrimp cocktails with it?
I'm heading to the kitchen right now. I appreciate that because I hadn't actually.
Killed one?
Yeah, I was just gonna let them do their thing. Plus, now with the cuddle pips being around, I was gonna try and make an interesting room with like some incubators and some cuddle pips, so that they could go hug them. Hang on, we regained some warmth. Good. That was getting a little dicey. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. Consumables. Please don't crash the computer. Please don't crash the computer. This was a bad call. I didn't read enough on the new critters, so that's interesting. I do appreciate. Do not put that in your mouth. Yeah, thank you. That was a new
For
food
a
to me.
second, I thought you were talking to Nutmeg. It's
Oh,
like, it's a
no,
toy.
no.
I'm playing with her actively.
Hold on. I think everything else is good to go. Everything else seems good to go. And I know that I don't like being paused, but hey, raw shellfish to cook seafood. Fucking awesome. Here we go. Hit that. And make sure that everything is fine. Probably. I don't know what the hell you are copying over, but you know what? I'm sure it's fine.
She's now trapped.
Aw. Well, since it makes like seafood, I'm sure I don't need to like tinker around with that. I think. Rocket check. One cycle to go. We're almost done.
I
Oh my
know.
gosh,
Here,
nutmeg.
here is your toy. Go get it.
Yeah, I like
Why are you
to
staring at
play.
me? My
Thank you,
hands are
nutmeg.
not chew toys. That's why I brought you 2 toys.
I
You
like
can
to
choose.
play on the classic size. Thank you, nutmeg. I like to play on the classic size asteroids. For spaced out. I think it's like just a personal preference. How do they not have hypothermia? I have no clue.
Good question.
It's probably because they run in like heated areas.
More often?
No, they don't. Not anymore.
Oh, shit.
um,
It's been a while since we've looked at this one through temperature
well, I mean, like,
lenses, I guess. The
like
filter.
it was far more balanced before I ended up getting the cooling loop sort of kind of right. Wow. No, look, they can go from you need a coat to you should probably wear like a tank top.
Nice rainbow, though.
It could be that they're all wearing snazzy suits and that's helping them stay a little bit warmer.
Snazzy
Scroll.
suits are like the hot pink one.
Well, that too. Yeah, the cooling loop is a little. It might be a little much now. I probably do need to run it slowly and gradually through more like steam areas just to get a stupider amount of water. Oh, hello you. Forgot about you. The polluted water and the cool slush. Who's suffocating and why?
Yes.
Alright, did y'all survive? Are y'all okay? Are we making it through this with all 106 of you? Even though it's about to be 105? Where are y'all standing?
Suffocating?
Oh. Because
Oh.
I'm very mean and I make them run on
Got 'em.
power wheels forever.
Got it. The power wheels of torture.
Yeah.
The hamster wheels of torture.
So you end up using oxygen to cool? Huh. Again, I've never made it like that advanced for the cooling stuff other than a much longer time ago. I was taking advantage of this one, the polluted water vent for cooling. But I'll be honest, most of it just went for the metal refinery. In fact, I think if I pull up...
That was my phone.
Good job. If I pull
I
up
apologize.
the metal refinery, it still has like all the infrastructure leading to it. And then I'm serious. I'm really surprised that the computer is not like on
Dying?
fire. Are we still good? Do I need to like start
who
making
put it that
more?
way? It's not a PowerPoint at this point.
Yeah, it's not a slideshow.
Slideshow, thank you.
Are you good? Good. We're retreating
Are you
from
calm now?
your top. That's good.
Okay.
That's good too. That's only warmed up by... That's not even 10 degrees. Well... That's not even 10 degrees. It's fine. And again, as long as calories keep going up or keeping stable, I'm completely happy. Yeah, sleep weed is fine. For now. That took a while, and that really ended up being the main thing that's warming up this from 14 to the 20s, because it's just a cooling loop of that to make sure everything's more or less fine. A couple times earlier, like maybe 1,000 cycles ago, it kind of got a little iffy for production. Did I inspect you? I am missing things all over the place. I'm just gonna leave that alone too. Which is stupid, because I stopped right here by the lockers to inspect those, and I didn't inspect that one. Oh well. Where are you? Where? Nobody likes soggy feet. Why are y'all standing in like a small puddle of water? Who is splashing water out of their shower?
Yes. Are they
Apparently.
splashing it, or is the natural splashiness just soaking your carpet?
Don't judge the carpeted bathrooms and shower rooms. Or I
It's
guess
an
if,
atrocity to nature.
yes, but look how
Yes.
green it all is. Actually, except for the mealwood right there in the middle. But look how green it all is. Everyone is happy. Everything is totally fine, except that glaring red spot just dead center of the map. Alright, final check. You're totally about to reach it, right? 83 seconds.
Seconds. Ooh-hoo-hoo.
Well, 83 seconds in normal speed. Time to see what happens. Hi, Creative. You're just in time for...
Sacrifice!
Yeah.
Sacrifice!
Whatever ends up happening right here. Brainless seems to know.
He looked it up for us.
Is it gonna explode? I don't know. Something's about to happen.
Death!
Well, I'm hoping for a cutscene, like in all honesty.
We have never made it this far, either of us, so we have no idea what's gonna happen. I'm assuming death.
I still feel like it's more difficult to reach the tear in base game than it is here.
Because you have to go one by one, no matter what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
She's making happy dog noises at me.
The lag.
Lag! Buffering! Will give us
Almost. It
alert.
almost exploded. I'm hoping. Or, you know,
I
the
at least-
achievement pops up in the corner.
I at least did not hear your computer do the whirring sound. You know,
That would be me hitting, like, muting the
Fuck,
mic
fuck, fuck,
before
fuck,
anything
fuck,
bad
fuck.
really happens and just explodes. Well, we're waiting. Do I need to, like, pop out and see?
I think you might need to like pop out and check on it. Yeah,
Temporal
see,
tear
he's
open.
there, so you have
Okay.
to.
Oh!
him?
Enter
There you
temporal.
go.
Abandon ship! No.
Self-destruct, yes.
Alright. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
Let's see what happens. And like I said,
Yay, achievement.
I hadn't had the achievement. And if anybody needed proof that sandbox mode was never touched on this 100 Dupe challenge, there it
you
is.
go.
I don't play on sandbox. I love to just do this completely hardcore, and whatever happens, well, not happens because I like to re-roll before somebody dies, but you get the point. So, cutscene, right? I like the cutscene that's going on, guys. I don't think the PC is liking it.
I don't think so. Okay, okay, there we go.
Okay. So this is the end, right? This is totally the end? Yeah? We've always viewed the temporal terror as a phenomenon to fear, but like the civilizations before us, the call to adventure asks us to confront our anxiety and leap into the unknown. As a radical action of hope, I have sent enough duplicants through the temporal tear to start another colony, explore dimensions beyond ours, and plant the seeds of life throughout time and space. So does this mean that the dupe you just send through, quote-unquote, just restarts in a different colony somewhere else?
That's what it is.
Like, is that what the terror is?
Sure.
Right? You know, proceed. Do we have another botched cutscene? No.
Nice.
There we go. So we're down to 105 dupes out of 106.
Death!
Just to be rejected because the traits weren't good. That's how I feel. Especially early game. It's like all of y'all are single interest dupes. I don't want these.
I'm more
good.
to off-put stress,
Yeah.
especially early on.
And see, look, even though like things were landed on all 8 planets, there were only 6 active printing pods, just because I didn't want anything to do with the Wasteland one, and I didn't land shit on the lava one. I've never touched the core. No, This was my first time ever doing that. Mostly because I don't know how to condense oxygen and hydrogen, so in base game I could never reach that far. Missed a few achievements, but that's okay. It wasn't exactly an all achievements run. I don't
Can
think
you get all achievement?
you
runs?
can do an all achievement run, and that is a whole nother nightmare because I do not want to do Mind the Gap again.
Well, I was just thinking the carnivore and what is it, the loco?
Locavore. No,
Locavore.
they're not contradictory to each other. If you read them, Locavore
Oh,
is time
eat so
gated.
much meat and don't harvest or don't grow plants yourself, right?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
So Send Me First Gosman lives up to their name. Sent first through the tear. They're completely fine. Hey, what happened to you, Quinn? Huh. I mean, no. Hang on. Condense it as in make it into a liquid, not condense it as in the infinite storage that is hanging out right here. Whew. Well, it's been a wonderful 154-ish hours. I think the dude that you
Ish.
send through the tear comes back after many, many, many cycles. Okay. Um, well, if they do, that'd be interesting to find, because that was the, like, nicest rocket I had in terms of decor value and actual room setup. Hydrogen is harder to keep as a liquid. That's exactly why I haven't made it to doing any of that. Like, hang on, if I hover back over here, if this keeps running the current system that it is, because it's so cold. Actually, who am I kidding? That's only what, halfway there overall? It's either halfway there or it's only stupid Gosman. What? Hang on, Gosman. Hold on, Gosman. Why did you pee? There's water. The toilets are usable. Why did you pee? Is this because Send Me First Gosman died and they're basically just another you? Are you taking it out on me by just peeing?
Or
Is that
they
it?
just had a premonition of their own death with it.
I know, right? Yeah, so if I flush this up, there used to be hydrogen, carbon dioxide, and oxygen in this room, but it got so cold in here that the carbon dioxide is currently just sitting there as ice. So yeah. How cold do you have your aqua tuner set to? They aren't set to anything. They're just doing the everything. There is no automation running in here right now. It's just it goes and it goes. Or actually, no, that's a lie. The only bit of automation is like literally right here. Earlier when the cooling loop had started, I was getting supercoolant sent back in if it was coming out and it was still above freezing, because then it would be a little too much. Yeah, hydrogen in that room and oxygen in that room will liquefy eventually. Yeah, but that'll either take a very long time or I'd have to close the loop now and just make it like circulate a very small amount like right here right now. But that's probably gonna be best saved for like a different playthrough, because again, it's late now. 100 dupe challenge is finally over, even though it was at 106 for quite a bit of time there. It's yeah, it's 105 now.
Sacrifice.
Yay! Hey, Send Me First
Sacrifice.
Gosman. Well, they lived up to their name. Everything's fine.
Sacrifice.
If they do end up coming back, that'd be neat.
It would be, yes.
But
I wonder if it's a fixed amount of time, or if it's a random number, or if they even come back at all.
Send all the dupes through. The moment the last one goes through, it's just what's it called? Colony lost.
Yep.
Just double thumbs up.
Lost, not death.
Yeah, but that means no dupes can be printed. Like you can't progress with the playthrough. Everything is good and dead.
Yes.
But yeah, so there's only like 4 achievements overall left for me to get, but they rely a lot more on automation. It is not going to be something that happens this time around, because having 105 do something in a suit is probably not going to happen, or having machines out deliver um, dupes at this point is practically impossible. So, I believe that's going to do it for us tonight, guys. That is the end of the challenge. Uh, I think
If you
it's
want,
time for a brand new, just chill playthrough of Oni, where I might try and like colonize all 8 planets next
yeah,
time. Like, I think that'll be a noteworthy goal to work
work
towards, but
towards
not necessarily
a
do
goal you
like
have to
a
have.
major challenge.
Okay. If you want to see the rest of this challenge, if it's not on Twitch, because I know we have Twitch set to delete videos after so long.
Why are you
It's
paying?
all backed up on the YouTube channel, Yanni1917. It's the same username spelled the same way.
It's the same picture because we
Yeah, it's the
we
same picture
haven't
because
done
we need to
anything for
we
that.
need to make a logo, and
We just move
we
slow
have
on
no
it.
ideas. Honestly, that's it. We don't have ideas for the logo. Besides your original 360 avatar for Xbox.
That's the funniest part. It's exactly from the 360.
That's exactly what it is. That's it.
Hang on here. I'm gonna
Um,
save it right here as a new save.
Our next stream will be on Monday, same time,
Wait.
8 p.m.
Oh.
Central. We will be continuing our playthrough on Tiny Tina's Wonderland. We're gonna try not to get sidetracked by side stories and just try and keep going with the main campaign. No promises.
Thanks, Mickey. Again, 150 some odd
How
hours
long
in
has
the
this
making.
one been going?
It started in February.
Yeah, I'm
so
like, it started early in this year. Yeah,
It
so
was.
it's been going for a while.
It was early, but hey,
15 hours.
if you know, if you know me, it's definitely gonna be like, all right, guys, it's time for the annual 100 Dupe challenge. But
Yeah, because we've done it. You've done it before. But
I want to see you
not
do
on
it.
Not on the DLC.
I would love to see
No.
you do it.
I max out at like 16, and that's good for me.
I'm definitely
And
gonna
they
do.
usually still die.
I'm definitely gonna do another one of these when Oni's second DLC drops, but I might end up waiting until like all the bugs are ironed out, all the kings are ironed out, everything is stable,
We can use our sanitation
set up.
mod, is what I was gonna say.
I would like to try my hand at just actually using chlorine one of these days, but I like the
I like
UV
the UV
lamp.
lamps.
I love
Yeah.
the UV lamp. And that's just me speaking as an environmental engineer. Like, no, that actually makes sense. So does the chlorine, but that makes more sense. I
mean,
like
look
that.
at all the UV disinfecting things we have somewhere in the house.
I know, right? But anyways, guys, thank y'all so much for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed watching the insanity that was 106 dupes running around on, let's be honest, the equivalent of 5 different planets, more or less. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great night. Stay safe out there, and we'll
Stay
catch you guys
comfortable.
next time.
Bye.